It's the first
the first of the Century
Series of the month right now.
Yep.
We have plenty more to come to you guys.
We got a lot of people coming out for it. We've got a pretty packed venue. You know, we got waves going on, pools and everything. So it's been a pretty easy going, steady flow of tournament we have here. I mean, we're moving kind of right on time.
Yeah, it's only 7:31. It's actually going faster than we thought.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. Overall, just a great event. And of course, it was only 1 cent to enter this event. If you couldn't make it out this month, make sure to come out next month, because we do a tournament every single month here at BrookLAN Brawls, 339 Troutman Street. Make sure to come out.
100%. Now we're getting right into it. John Numbers versus PkChris. Ness versus the Wii Fit of the god tier of the Wii Fits here. And PkChris getting the first conversion there, getting a nice F smash there, or F forward throw there, but continuing these combos right now. Getting PK Thunder, not getting the last hit of PK Thunder, unfortunately going to run out.
Numbers got deep breathing.
Deep breathing on deck.
He's going to make up that percent, no problem, just getting 1-2 hits, and all of a sudden PkChris is sitting at 50%. That is just the power of Wii Fit. That's all there is to it. I mean, you get deep breathing, you get 2 hits, you're sitting at 50-60%. Numbers doing a good job of getting some chip damage. That's going to be untechable, though.
Oh, my God.
Risking it for the biscuit, and is going to walk away with nothing. PkChris going to be taking that first stock.
Yeah, 100%. And John Numbers being down a stock. Again, John Numbers is one of those players that downloads you and gets the sun salutation off stage there with deep breathing on deck. And it is an even matchup between these two players.
What a frame trap by Numbers. That's going to be a regrab.
Oh, my God. Multiple 2 frames there from PkChris. But trying to go for the magnet off stage to the down air, but just missing barely, but still in the lead right now. Getting another magnet, trying to converge into the up air, but just missing. All right, falling there for John Numbers, not going to converge after that. Both players definitely iconic in the New York scene. Okay, PK Fire, one more PK Fire. Oh, a little
PkChris doing a really good job of just boxing out Numbers to the edge here. Just not letting him get any map space, but that soccer ball is going to do it. Numbers now going to be sitting at advantage. This is both very, very even game.
All right, John Numbers going to get back on stage here. But getting PK fired, no conversion after that. Trying to go for the yo-yo off stage, but just missing the ledge there. But magnet into back air, going to do a lot of damage, but it is John Numbers. John Numbers is the best SDI in the world. Just missing that yo-yo off stage there. And John Numbers going to make it back with a volleyball, but getting PK fired again. PkChris is going hard with these PK fires.
Ooh, I love that high recovery by Numbers. It was a great mix-up to make it back on stage and get a little bit of a stage control once again. But he is going to get dash attack, going to get an off-talk stage. But he did get a chance to get deep breathing here, which could be huge, but not huge enough.
Yeah, not going to make it there. PkChris with the great patience there, waiting off ledge there, and getting the nair to kill. And John Numbers with deep breathing on deck, sun salutation loading up right now, throwing those volleyballs out, but getting hit PK fire, but unfortunately losing there, dying there. But still, PkChris is still kind of in the lead.
All right, Numbers sitting at ledge, his place of comfort, his safe space, if you will. But PkChris has no problem with Numbers sitting at ledge, too. I mean, Ness has a lot of good options.
Yeah, down tilt into grab was a true combo for PkChris. That was pretty sane. And John Numbers, unfortunately, SDing there, and John is going to be losing game number 1 here.
Yeah, I mean, this is the classic conundrum that I feel like we run into when John Numbers plays against characters and or players that have a lot of tools at their disposal to edge guard, right? I mean, Ness obviously being able to up smash, down smash, you know, hold that yo-yo at ledge is going to be a huge problem for recovery like Wii Fit. Nonetheless, I mean, there's just a lot of options to deal with, and Numbers, you know, just is going to be struggling trying to make back to ledge or hanging out at ledge. So we'll have to see, you know, if he can try to find a better way of holding on to stage control, or if he switches to Mii Sword Fighter, which I'm just praying we get to at least see one
quick
set
shout out to
with
Floppy Fail
for
the
here.
cone that was behind us a second ago. Having the cones on deck, the miniature
Damn, we got the cones back?
No, we had it. Floppy Fail took it back, but like nonetheless, shout out to Floppy Fail for that. But we're here for game number 2 of PkChris versus John Numbers. Nice up air, double up air, no, not triple up air, but nice fair after that. Getting the PK Thunder, but not getting any damage, but 36% on John Numbers. I don't know, PkChris is running kind of hot right now.
PkChris is playing into this match like he knows what to do in this matchup. He seems very, very calculated with everything he's doing. It's just a clear veteran playing this game right now.
100%, but as you say that, PkChris at 78%, but John Numbers off stage getting nared, potentially a down air coming out, just missing down air just by a bit, trying to go for the back air there, but just missing. Nice up tilt from John Numbers. A little back air coming out, clashing together. And PkChris
almost died off the top from that. Oh, and a nice little alley-oop.
Oh, not dying just yet. I thought John was going to challenge that right there. John would have been a psychopath, but F-tilt coming out from John Numbers with deep breathing on deck. Going to kill PkChris.
We Fit with deep breathing is the same ledge trap scenario as a Roy. It is not different. You choose an option, and you're going to get F-tilted, and you're going to die.
100%. As we speak, 100% on John Numbers there, getting nared. Trying to go for the nair off stage, but just missing. Yo-Yo going to miss, spamming that Yo-Yo, but not going to do enough. But nair going to take John Numbers back off stage, an advantage state for PkChris. Trying to go for the trump, kind of getting the trump there, but just missing the kill there. But it's John Numbers, and John Numbers still alive off that fair from PkChris. This is a scary moment for John Numbers, but Sun Salutation coming out and taking a lot of damage here for PkChris. And your shield is very low. You cannot block anymore, and John is going to take advantage of all of that.
Yeah, Numbers, I mean, really turning the tide here, taking out a lot of advantage state, and that edge guard is going to do it fair off the side. Is going to be killing PkChris, and now Numbers going to be running away with a 2-1 lead.
Yeah,
PkChris.
John is that person that will download you mid-match. You will win game one, game two, but John will download you so hard. But PkChris getting that yo-yo off stage, low shield percentage for PkChris right now, though. Definitely got to play very safe. Good up airs coming out from PkChris. And we're seeing, I mean, I don't know. PkChris is still in this nonetheless, but getting down aired from John Numbers. A nice little fair coming out from John Numbers there.
This is just a scrap match right now. We're just seeing these two swinging at each other.
100%. This is insane. They are just pressing buttons, and they're working right now. Back air, PK fire, fair. Oh my God, going off stage, potentially getting it right now. But nice fair coming out from PkChris. Nice parry also. Yo-yo. The yo-yo not going to do it just yet because John Numbers knows what he's doing right now. Back air potentially going to kill there. But fair going to do 108 to John Numbers. Oh my God, going for yo-yo again. But fair again clashing with fair for John Numbers. All right. Another fair coming out. Trying to go for the up smash again, but not going to make it. But Sun Salutation not going to take it just yet. Oh my God, John's crazy for that. John is absolutely
you're
insane.
Up full stock, you can go for it.
Insane. But you can still lose this. It is Ness we're talking about. You get hit with one conversion, and you might be off stage for a long time. Getting that down there, not just going to make it, but Sun Salutation charging for John Numbers. John Numbers is going to look for that Sun Salutation, deep breathing, fair, maybe, coming out right now. PK Fire, just going to clash a little bit there with volleyball. No back air. Don't want to stall it out.
This is getting kind of scary. I don't know. PkChris is bringing a lot of momentum back right now. Nice back air. I mean, already evening up this game. This could go anyone's way.
Yeah, just like you said, it's pretty much even. But Dash Deck going to kill with deep breathing on deck, and John Numbers going to take game number 2 here.
That was looking very much in John Numbers' favor that whole set, or excuse me, the whole game. But PkChris very much almost brought that back. I mean, that was actually getting kind of scary.
100%. And we're going to watch this again. PkChris going crazy off stage, trying to get John Numbers dead, because 98%, you can definitely die there, but John Numbers with deep breathing on deck, going to run up and dash tech, knowing that that would definitely kill. Ness is not a heavy character, very light character overall. So PkChris taking the game number 2 here. It's 1-1, best of 5 here for all the players in top 8.
Yep. Now, the way John Numbers has been maneuvering around, we saw there in that last replay, the way Numbers kind of addressed his spacing against PkChris in that second game was kind of crucial for that win, right? He's been playing around PkChris a lot more than he has been playing as much like confrontational or try to box him out in a up close and personal CQB type of style.
Yeah.
And I think that worked out well for Numbers, but we're going to see how we play this out in Game 3 here.
Yeah, 100%. And John Numbers picking up on the stuff that PkChris is doing off stage. PkChris is going for a lot of off stage stuff against John Numbers, and John Numbers is the off stage king. You do not want to challenge John Numbers off stage, but PkChris getting a lot of parries this game so far, getting the forward throw there. PK Thunder going to hit John Numbers, trying to go for the fair there, but just missing. Trying to reflect that volleyball back, just like a baseball, and just missing. 69% funding number for PkChris. But John Numbers is not out of this yet, trying to go for deep breathing cancel there, and almost getting fared off stage. Forward throw is going to do a lot of damage. Gonna get John Numbers in the high percentage there, but nice back air coming out from PkChris to send him on the other side. Still advantage for PkChris.
Yeah, PkChris has had these really good frame trap situations that Numbers just can't really avoid, regardless of how well he times those air dodges, right? I mean, there's always a follow-up. You know, Ness being able to be floaty and be right in your face even when you air dodge. I mean, it seems like there's no escape when you're getting juggled.
Yeah, 100%. And the up air is going to kill for PkChris and getting a stock off John Numbers, and PkChris is going to be in the lead as we speak. A little clash there with the up tilt and John Numbers' jab attack there. No volleyball on deck. Kind of throwing that volleyball out there, trying to get PkChris in a little. Oh my God! The conversion
Another
off
alley-oop.
that failed volleyball into the successful volleyball. Huge for John Numbers. John Numbers at 6%, while PkChris is still at 134. A lot of things killed. Deep breathing on deck, trying to go for the sun salutation off stage. Gonna just charge it. Maybe going for the down air, but just gonna miss. All right. Oh, up tilt is gonna kill there. Once before.
That's crazy how that covered two different options just from one move. F tilt covered the option of, okay, PkChris runs at him. It also covered the option of PkChris jumping over him because the backside of the F tilt just killed him off the top. I'm sorry, but that was funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good. PkChris with advantage right here. John Numbers off stage as we speak, getting the fair for PkChris, parrying that volleyball, maybe getting another fair, just missing. Nice air dodge from John Numbers. John Numbers sun salutation and deep breathing on deck, shooting the sun salutation, just missing there, shooting that volleyball out there, also just getting blocked by PkChris. And PkChris is playing this game exactly how you should be. Okay? PkChris is playing this extremely safe right now.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of the trap, right? I mean, the more safe you play against Numbers, the more you let him get to play his own game. Numbers likes it when you try to space him out, when you're a little more held back from approaching. Numbers just kind of thrives off that. You give him time to charge up Sun Salute, you give him time to deep breathe, and you're forced to play against an extremely buffed version of the character you would be playing if you were playing more of a rush down approach.
Yeah, 100%. PkChris getting that back air out of shield there. Trying to go with the PK Fire, just missing. Getting the yo-yo off stage there. John Numbers with deep breathing on deck. And this is a scary situation for PkChris because John Numbers with deep breathing is a scary situation. Nice F tilt coming out from John Numbers. Not going to kill just yet. Little back throw coming out from John Numbers. Little volleyball. Nice parry, or nice reflect there for PkChris. John Numbers is crazy for going for that down air off stage against PkChris' PK Thunder.
He's showing a lot of presence. He's making the threat well known. Now that's going to be a trade, and that is going to be in favor of PkChris. But nonetheless, Numbers runs off stage because he wants to show that he is still a threat for that recovery, and it adds the old mix-up game of what are you going to do at ledge.
100%. And PkChris with a lot of good parries this game so far, but is it going to count for what's going on? John Numbers getting that conversion into up smash, getting 50%, throwing some salutation out there to get a little extra health there, but not going to be enough because PkChris is still in the lead as we speak and getting that fair, just missing. Trying to go for yo-yo. Yo-yo is going to miss, but still, PkChris still up in percentages as we speak. John Numbers trying to go for a lot of off-stage conversions, getting that fair for PkChris. Huge overall. Just missing that yo-yo again, but deep breathing is on deck for John Numbers. Can PkChris stall long enough? Okay. Nice call off PkChris.
That is death indeed. PkChris going to be going up 2-0 over John Numbers.
Juan Numeros.
And that is not something you see all the time. I mean, a lot of times we watch John Numbers, when he loses that first game, he wins the second, and then he wins the entire set because he gets that download. But this is not that case, right? PkChris going to be taking game number 3 instead. And now Numbers is going to be kind of scrambling, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe me sword fighter? Me sword fighter?
I heard we fit again.
Me sword fighter?
Again.
Come on. Come on, bring out the sword fighter. I want to see it. Is it the true counter pick? I mean,
we fit trainer.
Okay, we fit it is.
Honestly, I would love the me right now, but nonetheless, getting those down tilts into F.
I don't think
F
Numbers
throw.
has a jump. Yeah, he made it back.
Oh my God! But getting spiked off stage.
My God.
PkChris taking the first stock here and being up an entire set right now. PkChris is gonna probably win this whole set. We'll see though. It is John Numbers.
Numbers was absolutely not happy about that. I mean, that just went from bad to worse with that situation. I mean, PkChris doing an amazing job of getting some change off that and kind of bringing that advantage stage to his full benefit. I mean, Numbers got his jump stolen right off the ledge there and was forced to recover without any sort of jump timing mix-up. And because of that, PkChris got an easy dare off that.
100%. But PkChris getting a whole stock advantage right now, only 66%. Reflecting that volleyball right back, but getting 2 frame there from John Numbers. And can Ness make it back here? Yes, they can. Oh my God, no, they cannot. I lied. I am a liar. John Numbers finding that, finally that down air off stage to kill PkChris. Sun salutation on deck, 70% for John Numbers. But oh my God, John is cooking kind of hard right now. But PkChris getting that read there on the platform.
Yeah, great tech chase. Oh, nice tech on the stage. Not going to die just yet, but that up smash will do it. Numbers now onto his last stock, and we're only a minute 30 in right now.
Yeah, it's a fast game right now. PkChris does not want to waste any more time with John Number. Getting that up air kind of into fair there. But nice up air cancel.
Oh my God, what a read.
Oh my God.
Oh, whoa. PkChris is cooking right now.
A little down air action. Oh my God, Yo-Yo coming out. Yo-Yo's going to stall for John Numbers to get back on stage, taking more percentage. Nice baseball bat there to reflect that volleyball. And PkChris is cooking this game right now, Max.
Yeah, PkChris is looking pretty solid right now. Numbers kind of trying to slow down the pace a little bit, try to find an in, but PkChris still doing a really good job of just outplaying the neutral game right now.
Yeah, trying to get that down air off stage, knowing they're up an advantage, so like why not go for it? But PkChris still playing safe. Good parry from PkChris. Gonna get PK Thunder, not gonna register. PK Thunder also gonna register there and maybe kill John Numbers, and John Numbers is done. PkChris is gonna take this game over John Numbers 3-1.
Yeah, unfortunate mistech by John. He actually still had a chance to tech it there. It wasn't a fully untechable move, but nonetheless, he wasn't expecting to get hit. He needed that reverse hit of fair to connect it. It didn't, and I think Numbers was just trying to throw something out last second. That didn't connect. He tried to connect with Bear as a follow-up, and that did not connect as well. Just 2 spacing errors by Numbers, and it did cost him his stock on that very last game.
Nonetheless, but getting this down air off stage was huge for John Numbers, but unfortunately not taking the set.
That was where his jump got taken, right? He's got no jump. He stalls with the ball, and PkChris just catches him with a rising from ledge move, and Numbers, I think, kind of got checked after that one.
Yeah, 100%. But I think next on stream we do have, I just heard it. It's Sephiroth Pioneer that's going to be playing Olimar because they're an Olimar player. Versus, I don't know just yet, but nonetheless, we're going to see Olimar.
I'm sorry, you said who? Sephiroth?
Oh, we have Sephiroth Pioneer versus Cody.
Sephiroth Pioneer.